Morning, Gail.
Good morning, Dr. No. How was your weekend?
Well, I spend most of the time writing on the grant proposal. You know how it goes, publish or perish.
That's too bad. I know you were looking forward to doing some fishing.
Maybe next weekend, if you can get me the updated data for the grant proposal.
Right. I'm assigning it to Brian. He's supposed to be here to discuss it with me.
Good idea. He is new and so he should not have much on his plate. Has he been to the lab training yet?
No, not yet. But the next session's next week, and I've already registered him to attend.
Okay, just make sure he doesn't get into any trouble.
He should be fine.
Good. Then I will leave you and get back to my writing. This data is critical to our grant proposal, so let's get it done.
All right, we're on it.
Hey, Gil.
Hi, Brian. Dr. No and I were just discussing the experiment we talked about on Friday.
Okay.
This project should be really great to get you going.
Great. I can't wait to make myself useful.
Here, this is the procedure for performing a cesium chloride DNA prep. We really need to get this data for our grant proposal. And we don't usually do this on a large scale, but I think you can handle it. So I think we should get started right away.
Is there anything I should be worried about? Like hazardous chemicals or reactions? What if I do this on a large scale? Is there anything I should be concerned about?
No, this is a pretty straightforward procedure. We do it all the time on a small scale, and we've never had a problem.
What about PPE? Don't I need a lab coat and safety glasses? You know, I haven't received my lab coat yet. Oh, and I'm supposed to get those really cool safety glasses from the lab safety course next week. So is there any in the lab I can borrow until then?
As I said, this is pretty straightforward and pretty simple. You won't need a lab coat. And safety glasses are pretty much optional around here. I only wear them if safety's around or if I'm working with really strong acids and bases. Although you are right, those new ones they're giving out are pretty cool looking. Maybe I'd wear them more often if I had a pair of those.
Alright. I have a question. I'm not familiar with all the chemicals listed here. Is there an MSDS I could borrow to review?
I don't know. I've never read one before. And by the way, they're not MSDSs anymore. Those safety people say they're just SDS sheets now. Some new regulation. That's what they spend their time on, changing the rules.
Are you sure I can do this safely?
Well, that's why we hired you, so get going. Everything you need is written in the SOP, and I'll check back on you later.
Okay. This experiment seems straightforward. Okay, I just need to get some gloves. I don't like purple. This one. There we go. Look here. I should really be doing this in fume hood. Alright, here we go. Seriously, who works like this? No lab coat, no safety glasses, now this mess? I guess I have to do it right here. This container isn't going to be big enough. Maybe Dr. Monty's lab has one I can borrow. Hey, Jack.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, do you have a container I can borrow to collect some waste? I can't seem to find one back at our lab.
Yeah, I think I have one here. Hold on. Let me see that container right there. Will this do?
Oh, it was way bigger than what I need, but yeah, I guess it would do. Thanks.
Okay, no problem. Do you want to shoot some hoops later?
I wish I could, but Dr. No has me tied up at the lab with this experiment, and it's gonna take me all day.
Okay.
Thanks, though.
All right. Well, I'll see you later.
All right, man, if this doesn't kill me first. Gosh. I should have really cleared out that fume hood before I started the experiment. I bet this bleach will clear out. Oh man. Oh, that smells. Oh, it's getting worse.
Brian, what happened?
I was working on the experiment.
You need to get outside and get some air. Look, I'll deal with this. What a mess. What was he thinking?
What's that smell?
Yeah, I smell it too. What is that?
I think it's coming from over here. Everyone, we need to quickly evacuate. Get out of here, come on. There are still people in there working. They definitely won't leave, and they heard people coughing.
Has anybody called 55 and called a code orange?
Code orange? What's a code orange? Isn't 55 for calling security?
You can call 55 for all emergencies, and a code orange is a hazardous spill. That's where you contact the safety department material response team.
We have a response team? I really wish I'd have known that when I spilled some ethidium bromide last week. That really would have helped me out.
Oh yeah, here comes the response team now. Officer Zara goes to the post 1. The SMART team has arrived and is entering the building. I will have him evacuate the building. Please advise ETC and employee health that several casualties will be in response.
Hi, Brian. How you feeling? You look a little better. I want you to know that we feel awful about the whole situation and we will be making some serious changes.
Yes, you made some mistakes, and I made some mistakes. But the important thing is that you're getting better and we're going to learn from this experience. You know, we're making some changes so this doesn't happen again.
That's right. And we want to make sure you feel better and get back to the safer lab as soon as possible.